Drink a sip of water if you need. And find a comfortable seated position, your own version of a comfortable seated position, on a bolster, on a pillow, on the floor, anything that works for your body today. And then relax the hands onto the knees, drop the shoulders down, and close the eyes. Relax the jaws. Relax the lips. Relax the tongue in the mouth. Relax the cheeks and the eyes. The space between the eyebrows. The forehead. Take a deep inhalation in through the nose. Out through the mouth. Big sigh out. One more. Inhale through the nose. Out through the mouth. Last one. Making a sound, releasing all the tension around the throat and the shoulders. And from here, with your eyes closed and the muscles of the face completely relaxed, let's take a little moment to check in with ourselves. Check in with your energy levels. And see how your body is feeling today. Try to notice any kind of sensations that you might be experiencing anywhere into the body. Cold sensations, warm sensations, tingling sensations, numb sensations, tightness, or softness. Notice if you find any difference between right side of the body and left side of the body. Front of the body and back of the body. Upper body and lower body. And then with these sensations. See if there is any specific area, any specific parts of your body where you feel these sensations the most. Bringing your exhalations into those areas, bringing your deep inhalations in those areas that need your attention the most. When we experience some kind of discomfort or very mild sensations, it's just the body sending us a message to take care of that part, to take a little bit more attention and love to those parts. It's very common in our society, in the world we live in, to judge the body for feeling weak or in pain, for starting to feel angry at ourselves because something is hurting or something is a bit more tired than usual. Instead, try to bring more compassion, more love into these parts of the body, to uplift them. Visualize a shiny bright light traveling around your spine as you breathe in and as you breathe out, starting from the base of your spine in your pelvic floor, in the nest created by the hips, traveling all the way up to the lower back, the center of the back, the space between the shoulders, the back of the head, all the way up to the crown of the head. And then as you exhale, it travels back down toward the front of the body, to the nose, the chin, the center of the chest, center of the belly, lower belly, back to the part where the spine starts, to the beginning of our spine that supports us, that keeps us straight and tall, that literally is bringing us anywhere. Inhaling deeply from the base of the spine to the crown of the head. Exhaling deeply from the crown of the head to the base of the spine. And see if after each and every exhalations you manage to take a little bit deeper, a little bit longer inhalations and a little bit longer exhalations without forcing too much, without taking too many efforts. Very gently, very naturally. Bringing your vital energy everywhere into the body, especially into those areas where you felt the sensations the most. And slowly becoming a little bit more intentional with breath. Next time you inhale, belly grows bigger, expand the belly all the way out. Next time you exhale, gently releasing the belly down, navel squeezing inward toward the spine. Inhale, belly grows big, expanding the belly out, slightly arching the lower back. Exhale, squeezing the navel inward and tucking slightly the lower back, tucking the tailbone under. Again, inhale, belly grows big, expanding the belly all the way out. Exhale, navel inward, feeling the breath into the lower back. Now inhaling into the rib cage, expanding the ribs all the way out. Exhale, gently releasing the ribs down. One more time, inhaling into the rib cage, feeling the breath into the sides of the body, expanding the ribs outward and upward. Exhale, gently release. One more time, inhale, rib cage expands all the way out, feeling the breath into the back, into the center of the spine. Exhale, gently start to release. One last time, inhaling into the center of the body, ribs expand all the way out. And exhale, gently releasing the ribs down. Now moving a little bit upward into the chest. Inhale, sternum bone raises up. Feel the breath into the shoulders. Exhale, gently releasing the chest down. Again, inhaling deeply into the chest, collarbones, throat. Exhale, gently release. Again, inhale into the chest, feeling the breath into the space between the shoulder blades. And exhale, gently releasing the chest down. Now we combine these three parts Inhale into the belly, into the rib cage, into the chest. Lengthen the spine. The body is full of air. Exhale, releasing the chest, releasing the rib cage, releasing the belly. Inhale, expanding the belly all the way out, expanding the rib cage, expanding the chest, raising the chest up, lengthen the spine. Exhale, gently releasing the chest, the ribs, and the belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale for 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gently start to let go. Release the control of the breath. And for a few more moments, breathe naturally with your own rhythm, at your own time. Try to remain with your body and your mind still for a few more moments. Just to observe all the subtle changes that occurs, all the little sensations that are showing up into the body and mind. And then take a deep inhalation in through the nose and release it through the mouth. Now from here we move to Kapalabhati, which is a cleansing, kind of cleansing technique. And you can use this pranayama, for example, if you are feeling a bit out of balance for some physical reasons, like you have a headache, you have a sore throat, some pain anywhere in the body, or also for when you feel a bit, let's say, over too much in your mind, a little bit too stressed, there is some thoughts that is like bothering you and you want to just let it go. And this is a very well technique that we can use for this scope, and we do it by focusing on the intention we give to the exhalation. So the inhalation comes from the nose, the belly grows big, and the exhalation is the diaphragm pumping inward. Exhaling from the nose, but the action starts from the diaphragm, and it's like this kind of pumping movement. It's not about how fast we go, so it's not like the fastest we go, the more we get out of the body. Not really. It's more about really the intention that we give it to the exhalation. So let's try for 3 rounds, 2 minutes each round. And you can follow my pace if you want, but I invite you to find your own pace, your own length of the breath. If at any time you feel a little bit dizzy or you feel some tingling sensations around the upper body, slow down for a moment and then get back to the exercise. So first, relax the shoulders, lengthen the spine, close your eyes, and focus on whatever it is that you want to get rid of from the body or from the mind. Taking a couple of easy inhalations and easy exhalations. And we start. Inhale 70% the capacity of your lungs, and exhale, start pumping. Exhale completely, squeeze all the air out, push all the air out. And then inhale in through the nose and hold your breath. Don't breathe out. Hold your breath for as long as it's available. And when you can't hold it anymore, gently start to release the breath. Taking a couple of easy inhalations and easy exhalations. And we go again. Inhaling through the nose, 70% the capacity of your lungs. And exhale, start to pump. Completely squeeze all the air out. Push, 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 push. And then inhale through the nose. Hold your breath. Don't breathe out. Whenever you can't hold it anymore, gently release through the nose. Take a couple of easy inhalations, easy exhalations. Try to be into your diaphragm, not much into the chest or into the shoulders. Only the diaphragm is moving. And stick with your intention. Let's start again. Inhale through the nose, 70% the capacity of the lungs. And start pumping. Keeping the face relaxed, jaws relaxed. Now try to go as fast as you can. And exhale. Squeeze all the air out. Empty your body. Empty your mind. Let it all out. Inhale deeply through the nose. Hold the breath. If you can't hold it anymore, slowly, slowly start to release the air through the nose. Take a moment to feel your body, to feel your mind. Maybe you already feel a little bit lighter, especially the head and the shoulders. Explore a bit these new sensations that are coming up for you. And if you don't really feel any difference or any sensations, explore also that. That's also part of the process. Baby steps. There is no instant result or instant gratification. It takes time. It's like when you go to the gym and you start exercising a specific group of muscles. 1 hour in the gym or 1 class in the gym will not make a huge difference. But if you start going to the gym every day, maybe after 2-3 weeks, you start to see the difference and to feel the difference. Our mind, our energy is the same. It's a muscle we need to train. is not some crazy monkey, wild monkey that is living in her own world, deciding her own rules. We are in charge. If distractions, thoughts, or any urge to move the body comes up, that is totally normal. You just need to become aware of that and let it go. Thoughts will always come and go. Distractions will always come and go. Like the clouds in the sky. We are the sky, and our thoughts are the clouds. In some moment is very clear and blue. In some other moments, especially in the Netherlands, can be very gray, very full of clouds. Clouds darker, lighter, of any shapes. But they move constantly. They always move. Many people think meditation is really hard, it's not for them, I never really succeed in it, I tried many times, and they feel bad about themselves. But that's that. This is what we need to do. Always coming back to that. It doesn't matter how many distractions we have, how many thoughts we have. What really matters is that we come back to the center, to the focus. And even if we can be present for just 1 second, that's it. The more we practice this, the more we get used to it, and the muscle mind reacts to it. Take a deep inhalation in through the nose. release it through the mouth. Join the hands in prayer in front of the heart, and with gratitude bow toward yourself and thank yourself for showing up today, for taking the time to slow down and practice mindfulness. Thank your body and thank your mind for supporting you in anything you did this morning on this mat, and for supporting you in anything you do every single day in your life. And thank you for sharing your time, your energy, and your practice with me. Namaste. Well done. Have a beautiful day. Even if it's not sunny, the sun is inside you.